This program has been an absolute amazing thing for us. We have seen residents grow, we've seen great things come of this. It is a wonderful program. It's probably one of the best programs we've ever done here, so we're really excited about it. This is a group of people who've attended the class. It's not everyone, but this is a group, and they're really passionate also about this class.
I found my skill was lacking, deficient in the area of computers, so I set out to enhance them where I can get along in today's world.
Well, I took introduction to computers, I think, and well, I learned how to create a file.
I enjoyed the classes because it was a small enough group. We were able to ask questions. That's very important when you have a group of senior citizens who have needed to have answers to questions for a long time. We probably had a total of, I'd say, 10 classes with Kyle.
Having someone show you is a lot easier than working and reading it in a book and trying to implement it.
I learned about the internet, that you shouldn't give any more, and you shouldn't give information like your Social Security or your bank numbers or things like that.
The Twitter and how to actually approach the Twitter as far as social media goes.
Going to social media, Twitter, Facebook, so I'm really getting handy at it.
We were very thankful because my husband is 82 years old and he tries to stay current. And the only way that I can say we were staying current was to take these classes, because it relieved a lot of the frustration that we were both experiencing at this time.
I spend a lot of time on the computer because I like to do fancy things.
My last resume I made was in high school, my senior year, and wasn't as good as this one.
And ability to make use of things in a more efficient manner, to not maybe work harder but work smarter.
In Excel, I made my own checking account. I didn't like, they had some that were already prepared, but I set up my own.
I've been using the computer more and I'm less afraid of it. I can get around it pretty good now. I'm not afraid, and this was enlightening, like the light switch went on.
Being older, my husband would find it very intimidating to try to find his way around out at the campus at JCC. By having these classes come into the community in a central location, it was wonderful.
I do think that made a difference, just because now that the class is over and I sat there and realized just who was in the class with me, I'm not sure that some of those people would have attended had it been out at JC. I think it was just a comfortable place to go, and it was right in town and close for some of those people to get to.
I learned a lot too, even though I've used computers for years, because there's always a better way of doing things.
How to put your little card in for your, and how to, I printed some pictures of my cats.
Technology is here to stay, and a lot of these people had not even hardly known how to turn on a computer, and he got them so that they were comfortable using it.
No matter how simple the question was, that I should already know. You were always you never put us down, you know, or you were always very good about answering, and that made the class enjoyable.
It was a fabulous opportunity. I'm so glad I came to the program.
Encourage everyone to get involved. No matter what your age is, you can definitely still learn some. Don't be afraid to come out and that people are going to make fun of you, going to embarrass yourself. It didn't happen. I was really reluctant at first to take that, but I was really glad I did, and I recommend everybody come out and get involved, because you're never too old to learn.
I think it's a wonderfully important benefit for people of Jackson County, and I hope it continues.
Thank you for bringing it into Jackson, where senior citizens are able to take these classes. It's been a blessing.
I think it's such a wonderful thing that this has been made available to Jackson County residents, because there are many people that have fought the technology move because they just felt afraid of it. And the ability for someone like Kyle and under this grant to be able to make those people comfortable with even using computers and then get into training, it's just been a very big benefit.
Well, I enjoyed the class very much. I enjoyed the classes.
I'll take another one.
Me too.
I think it's a great idea to continue these classes. One, and I'm going to go back to the audience that was in the class with me, it was varied, but I would say for the most part it was people of my generation or beyond, and it got them out learning how to use this technology and making them feel more comfortable. And I don't think if it was available, and especially the price was right, I'm not sure we would have reached some of those people. So I think it's essential that we keep reaching out and offering these types of classes to our community.
I feel that learning is a lifelong experience. It doesn't end when you get done with college. It doesn't end when you're finished with your job. It continues until the day you die. Having the ability to keep up with technology, especially during this period of time in our lives, we as seniors appreciate the fact that you are providing us with the tools necessary to use these computers, to use these iPads, to use these tablets, to use all of the things that are making our lives better. We want to contribute to the community, and we want to be able to use these things in a good way. Thank you, JCC, for giving us that opportunity.
Thank you, JCC.